bit late starting the vlog. We're heading straight to the Skyliner because our boarding group got called earlier than we were expecting for Guardians. So
run!
Yeah, so we're trying to hot foot it across to EPCOT quickly, hoping we don't miss our time. Otherwise we've rushed for no reason, which will be a bit of a pain. Well, Bob's ready. Oh, he's in complete silhouette. Oh no, that's silhouette anywhere, yes. Oh, it looks like it has rained a bit more. Oh yeah, that's the plan. We're off to EPCOT, and then we've got beaches and cream for lunch. And we've got Topolino's for dinner. And hopefully meeting our DVC rep to say hello.
Thank
her for all of what she's done for us. Yeah, that's the plan for today. We'll keep you updated as we go along, as usual. Starting to ride Guardians again. Yes. Yeah, so that should be good. It should be good fun to ride that again. It's a good ride, very good. So it's my favourite.
Screaming and clenching.
Yeah, favourite coaster here so far.
Clenching of teeth and buttocks.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, but I slept well last night, as you would have heard, you've seen in the last vlog. Slept well, say last night, say yesterday afternoon and last night, which is good because I think I've caught up on all my sleep now at last. Not sure Bob has though. He was editing till 1 AM this morning, so we'll see how tired he gets later.
If you're just joining us, we are on our way to EPCOT. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive. This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt Disney World Resort was first being developed. They are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
Right. We made it into EPCOT. For some reason, when we're scanning in with our magic bands, it's not lighting up green or anything when we come through. So you do little magic band, you put your fingerprint on, and it normally like shines green if you're in, or pink if you're a DVC member. It's doing none of that for us. It just goes straight back to just the normal like white ring that goes around, which is a bit bizarre.
So we can't tell whether we're standing properly or not.
No, we have to wait for them to say yeah, you're fine, which is a bit annoying. But we're heading towards Cosmic Rewind now. It's Cosmic Rewind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because our virtual queue ends in like 20 minutes, so we've got to get around there before that runs out. Because you can't get another one. You can only book one a day, and if you miss it, obviously.
And it's closed anyway. It said on the sign, but the day it's closed.
Oh yes, but 1 PM it reopens.
Oh, okay.
So there's no guarantee you can get on though, but it reopens the virtual queue at 1 PM. But yeah, you can only do it once in a day, so we wouldn't be able to do it again if we missed this.
Would you be able to book the Lightning Lane?
Sorry?
Would you be able to pay for the Lightning Lane instead?
Maybe, yeah, probably. I think they'd allow you to do that because you're paying for it. But that's like $14 a person. When we've got the virtual queue, there's no point in doing it really.
No, but if you missed the virtual queue.
Yeah, you could do. And it's already boiling.
Yep. We've already broken out the fan.
It doesn't take much for you to break that one out though.
No.
What are we looking like today? It's going to go up to 33 today, and it's no rain at all apparently. So that's good.
We're hosting a abundant life-giving waters of our planet, but they also reflect our strength. In fact, the armor is placed over the standard and provides
other ship within our galaxy has the level of technological sophistication as the Star Blaster. It serves a key role in the overlord fleet. To uncover the true story, I spoke with the captain of the group. Quill, thank you for joining me today.
20 minutes later.
Nice view of EPCOT. The EPCOT, it is EPCOT. The Spaceship Earth behind the Xandarian ship. So you enjoy that one, Bob?
Very much, yes.
Yes, it was good. We were at the front this time, like right at the front of the carriage as well. I know it turns around and goes backwards, but it was just good to be at the front.
Yeah.
It still makes my stomach go funny going over some of those hills and turns and stuff. But
well, for me, it's a bit where you go sort of all not upside down, but almost. So you're looking right down and going. Oh, oh.
It's good though.
Brilliant. Love it.
We now have a lightning lane for Frozen, so we're just going to head over there. And then after we go into that one, we should be able to pick another one.
Yeah.
Let's go straight ahead, just because there's a bit of shade, and we can go round the front there.
The shade of it all.
Yes. And she's casting buku shade with his fan. I know this is towards test track, I'm going to have to go back out to the right, but it was a bit of shade, so. It's been very warm today, up to 33 degrees according to my weather app.
Moments later.
On a day very much like today, on our state Terrace came the unselfish act of true love and full of
Heading round to Soarin', a quick ride. Again, we can't film on it, but we're thinking of going up to the DVC Lounge afterwards to cool off and see if we can get any more lightning lanes with it later before lunch. It's very warm today, and the cast member was like, just because it's fall doesn't mean it gets any cooler. Like, yeah, we know. Winnie the Pooh's out! I was very interested, he doesn't actually seem to meet people now.
Yeah.
I used to meet in the UK pavilion, but he seems to only ever be here now.
So to waste a few minutes before we go up to the DVC Lounge when it opens, we're going to ride Figment.
Please attend this matter immediately.
Hello? Who is this?
It's Figment!
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination. With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing Figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye.
And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. A dream can be a dream come true. With just that spark from me and you.
Our creation, right at the start of everything that's new. Love is fun, right up for you.
So we just had a ride on Figment and we're now up in the DVC Lounge. We're relaxing with a complimentary drink, complimentary snacks. It's inside the dome above Figment. Well, not dome, pyramid, but you know what I mean. Just going to relax here for a bit before we go and have lunch. Oh, we just finished in the DVC Lounge. We met someone in there, someone who started chatting to us, a guy called Kevin. He was a lovely guy. Turns out that we know his ex-partner and his ex-partner's new partner, which was
Small world.
Small world, yeah, so it was nice to chat to him. We exchanged numbers so that we could catch up maybe another day later on in the week and have maybe a bite to eat somewhere, yeah. So that sounds nice, that'll be fun. Yeah, but now we're going to go and do something we've not done before. We're going to do Mission Space.
On the easy one.
On the easy one, yeah. I don't think we're brave enough to do the hard one, or whatever you call it, the fast one. So I don't think we can film much on there, but we'll see what if we can. And yeah, I'll tell you what it's like afterwards if we can't. Yeah. We're both a bit nervous, but
we might be the ones in the corner heaving.
Yeah, you never know. But as it's a slow one, we shouldn't be. So
less intense training. Or proceed to the Advanced Training Lab, which offers alternative space training activities for all astronaut candidates.
Moments later.
So we just did our first ride on Mission Space. What did you think?
Thankfully, I thought I really liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, we did the less intense one. We may do the intense one at some point, but I said at some point. It might not be as intense as people say, because that one I didn't feel anything really. I know it's obviously less intense, but
for my seat, the lights didn't like us, so I didn't know what to press. I just sat there and go, oh, I'll enjoy the view then.
It was good, we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But now we're just wondering what to do. We might leave via the International Gateway and wander around the beach club area until our reservation. We might go and see if Beaches and Cream can get us in any earlier. I doubt it because it's lunchtime, but we can always check, can't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to head out towards the International Gateway. Did you want to look in the shop on the way through though?
Oh, it'd be rude not to.
Yes. This is a good one for ears and stuff by the looks of it. It's a Gateway Gifts.
I do like these ones, isn't it?
Yeah. It's Gateway Gifts to the left of Spaceship Earth. Didn't realise they had so many ears in here.
I like the Pride ones up there.
Yeah, I do like them too.
I've seen this before. Tops the captain.
Oh yeah, that's cute. It seems to be good in here. Huh.
That's cool.
It's like Jack Sparrow. Oh, look at that. So cute.
That's friend to Stitch Blow.
Yeah, but we'd already seen that one. Here's pretty.
Believe, be proud. It's too right.
So we've got lunch in just over an hour. We're going to see if we can get in a bit early, but we're just wasting a bit of time first. So on the opposite side to Gateway Gifts, there's pin traders and what's called the camera centre. They normally have quite a lot of pins in there now, hence being pin traders. So not too busy today. Just come out of International Gateway, you can see the Skyliner going by behind me. We just met our friends again that we saw the other day at the Typhoon Lagoon and had a bit of a chat. That was nice. It's good to see people here.
Yes.
It's never really happened to us, so that's nice.
Hello Richard and Josh.
Yep, if you're watching us, hello Richard and Josh again. We're just heading towards Beaches and Cream now for our lunch. We're a little bit early, about 40 minutes early, but we're going to see if we can be sat early. Because we're hungry and exhausted.
Hungry.
And then
Hey hungry.
Hi hungry. They're starving. But yeah, it's gone really dark on the camera, but we will show you what we order for food in a bit. And maybe get some ice cream too.
Yes.
The beach club here and the yacht club's over there. You've got a swan and dolphin in the background. You can walk to them all if you're so inclined. Boardwalk's quite nice. There's some nice shops over on the boardwalk.
Yes.
The art shop's nice. Lots of art I can't afford though. Do you want to play some volleyball, Bob?
No.
No?
No.
Fine. I was really wanting to do that.
Go on then, enjoy yourself.
Nah. They're fun on your own.
Later.
We're in Beaches and Cream. The light's not very good because we're facing the window, but yeah, so we're in here. This is the menu. It's tempting as it would just have ice cream for lunch. They might have something normal and then a bit of ice cream afterwards. More milkshakes though. Right, we're going to decide and then we'll come back to you and let you know what we've got.
20 minutes later.
So our food's here. I've gone for the grilled cheese. I went with it without tomato soup, but with French fries. And Bob got grilled chicken ranch, I think it was.
Yeah,
Something like that. And he got tater tots. So what tater tots like?
Oh, the bacon ones you get from Morrison's.
Yeah, they're just like them, aren't they? Yeah, we're going to enjoy this now. I've not had grilled cheese for years, so let's see what it's like. So we finished our lunch at Beaches and Cream. Honestly, I am going to say meh. I had a grilled cheese which was full of like that orange plasticky cheese, so it wasn't very nice. So yeah, I wasn't thrilled with the grilled cheese and the chips. The fries, just like any other fries you can get elsewhere, so it wasn't like the most special thing. It was nice. It was alright, it just wasn't really to my liking, and the sundae that we had was just a basic sundae with ice cream and some sauce with a bit of cake in it. So, what did you think of your chicken burger thing?
I had the chicken and bacon ranch. It was very nice.
Yeah, it was much nicer. I tried it and it was nicer than mine. So
yeah, so that was very good. So the ice cream, I had one with Snickers. But the thing is, it was huge. I wasn't expecting something to be that big. So you definitely get your money's worth there. But,
oh yeah.
But yeah, it's just I don't know. So it's not special. It's bad food or anything. It's just it's nothing special. The only thing they seemed really special for was the kitchen sink ice cream dessert, which is huge. We think for at least 4 people to share.
Yeah. Yeah, it was basic food. It wasn't bad, I wouldn't say. It just wasn't really to my liking. I mean, it was a good price though, so can't really complain.
Actually, you had a Coke, which they refilled for free, and I had pink lemonade.
Yep.
So the 2 main courses, the 2 desserts, and the drinks came to 60 something.
60 something with $60 and some cents with that was with DVC discount. It was 67 something before that, so not too bad in the grand scheme of things. We're not saying it's the worst, we're just giving an honest opinion from our point of view, though you may enjoy it. So for example, the grilled cheese, you may like that, but it just wasn't to my liking. I'm not saying it's horrible, but yeah, it just wasn't to our liking necessarily, or my liking. But someone else might like it. It's just, give my honest opinion, really. I
did like what I had. It was good stuff. It was just it was nothing as special as it's made out to be.
No, we hear people rave about it quite a lot. We've seen it on like DFB, but to us it wasn't like we've had much better meals than that before. So yeah, that's our honest opinion. I hope you don't judge us for our honest opinion. But we're heading back to Riviera now to freshen up, and then we're meeting with our DVC rep that sold us DVC in February, so hopefully we'll get to see her and have a bit of a discussion, catch up, so that'll be good. And then we haven't got much else planned for the day. Probably relax for a bit. That might be it. I might sit by the pool potentially if it's quiet. I don't want to sit by the pool if there's too many people there. And then we've got dinner at Topolino's, so that'll be nice. If I'm hungry by then, because I'm now stuffed from lunch. That ice cream was a lot.
You might just serve your lettuce leaf if you want them.
Could just have a salad. Yeah, we're almost at Riviera. Oh, and she's back again.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. As one of the most picturesque vacation destinations in the world, the European Riviera has fascinated and inspired many great artists over the centuries, including Walt Disney himself.
See all the other non-Disney resorts in the background over there. I'm not sure what they all are though, to be able to say.
Hotels.
Thank you, smart ass. This is the Riviera Skyliner, and then you've got Caribbean Beach just here. But Caribbean Beach is a huge resort, sprawling.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la
And we're
cabina,
here.
por favor.
3 hours later.
Right, we have been relaxing for a bit in the room. We met with the Raven, our agent, DVC agent. Had a chat with her. We were talking for like 2 hours. Time got away with us a bit. We went for a little mooch in the shop here. Didn't get anything yet. Just up some more and juice bob. And now we're just getting ourselves ready to go for dinner at Topolino. So I've got a shirt on and just some jeans. Here's Bob. He's got a shirt on too and jeans. As we're not really going outside, we thought we'd get away with wearing jeans up there. Just to look a bit more respectable, as it is technically a signature restaurant. Hopefully, we're hoping we'll be able to see the fireworks while we're up there, the EPCOT fireworks, because you can see them from up there when they're on, and we're in a perfect time for that, so that will be good. But yeah, we're going to go and enjoy, hopefully. Try not to spend too much, because a lot of dishes are very
I was just
expensive.
going to say, yeah, spend money.
Yeah.
We're not going to eat too much because we're still full up from...
Yeah, both of us are quite full still from lunch at Beaches and Cream.
Bit of a mistake to do 2 big meals in one day, to be honest.
Yes, it was a little bit, but hey, what can you do? It's because we moved Beaches and Cream, that's the problem. But yeah, that's the plan. We're going to head off now, go and check in for our meal, and I will film what I can up there. I don't want to like intrude on other people's evenings, so it won't be a lot of filming, but we'll show you the meal and stuff like that, hopefully. But yeah, and then we will give you a review after we've finished. So we will catch you in a bit. We're in Topolino's. I'm trying to keep people out of it because people are obviously having nice meals. But here's the menu in case anyone wants to see it. Obviously desserts on there. We've got a really nice view. So we're right by the window. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but just behind here, the fireworks are going to be going off shortly. So we've got a perfect view for it. We can go out to the terrace and watch them if we want. So I think we might actually... Do you think we should do that, Bob? Okay, well, we've only got 2 minutes to start. Right, we're back from our meal at Topolino's. We got to see the fireworks at EPCOT, which was nice. So we had a perfect seat for that.
Yeah,
so
great view out the window for the fireworks.
Yeah, but I filmed all of it. I don't know how clear it was, but obviously we would have inserted some footage. We didn't film too much because it's obviously a signature restaurant and it's quite quiet. So I didn't want to film too much. I did film the menu. And we took some pictures of the food too, so we'll insert those as we talk. So for the main course, we both had the rigatoni. What did you think?
Meh.
It was alright, it was nice enough. The vegetable, there was a vegetable in it, I can't remember what it was called now.
It's basically a broccoli.
Yeah, it's like a broccoli, but it was hard. I think it's meant to be al dente type thing, but...
For such a posh restaurant that's had lots of rave, not suggestions.
Reviews?
Yeah, if you want, yeah. I was expecting, I didn't look at the menu beforehand, it's my fault as well, because I thought, well, it's supposed to be a mixture of French and Italian food menu, so I thought, it's almost sending me loads on there that I like. I won't spoil it by checking in advance, but I think there's like 2 things on the whole menu that I thought this looks like it could be okay, so I went for the rigatoni, but I've had better pasta meals in a local Italian restaurant, personally.
Today hasn't been a great day for food for us. And then for dessert we had just some gelato. I had some chocolate gelato. You had vanilla, was it?
I had vanilla gelato. The Mickey Premium bars tasted better, to be honest, but no. The service up there is lovely. The view was lovely. The hotel in general is lovely. Food in this hotel, not really for me. Nothing in the quick service really grabs my fancy, so that's why I was quite happy to go over to Caribbean Beach for the chicken and rice the other day. And the breakfast, to be honest, the Topolino's breakfast the other morning was lovely. I really loved the salmon bagel that I had and a few other things on there grabbed my fancy, but dinner menu and the quick service restaurant area, not for me. But again, I'm happy to stay here every year with our DVC points or whatever it is we choose. I thought we choose to do because the hotel itself is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
And it's close, good connection to the Skyliner, but for me the food in the hotel, nothing special. But I do like the waitress because she gave us free clean dry coasters for our collection.
I asked.
You asked, yeah.
Yeah, Bob was like, oh, I'm going to take this coaster because it's the least wet one. And I was like, excuse me, do you mind if we can have a couple of dry coasters for our collection? And she was like, yeah, of course. She brought over like 4 of the square ones and 2 of the Riviera specific ones. So she said a lot of people collect them because in the old days you used to collect matchboxes, but you're not allowed to take them on planes and no one really has them anymore. So she said everyone seems to collect them now, so she was quite happy with that. Yeah. Apart from that, today's been okay. Obviously, Beaches and Cream wasn't great for me either. It sounds like we're moaning a lot today, actually.
I think that's part of the problem as well. 'Cause I did enjoy the Beaches and Cream food that I had, and I filled up too much in it. So we went, which in a way was good that I was still partially full from earlier, because otherwise I'd have been starving up there going, I don't like that. There was nothing on the starters I really liked. Nothing on the antipasta menu I really liked.
And then we all just spent a fortune because a lot of it's quite expensive up there. So what we had was the cheapest item.
About $34, I think.
Yeah.
For the one we had.
And a lot of it is like $50 per main course. So neither of us had that, so it made it a bit more affordable. So I think it came to, with our DVC discount, it was $82 for the 2 of us. So it's not too bad in terms of a signature restaurant, because you normally spend a lot for signatures. So if we'd had the other dishes, it would have been a lot more than that. But
I mean, the other thing that really grabbed my fancy was keeping up.
Sorry.
Was the, how you kind of pronounce it? On the bouillabaisse.
Bouillabaisse, yes.
Pardon me, okay. But usually with sort of seafood stew, things like that, because it has clams and mussels and everything else. Usually that comes still in its shell and you've got to sit there messing around trying to... Yeah. I didn't check if that's the case, but usually it is, and I just thought I'm not even going to attempt to faff around with that tonight. So I just have the pesto. But yeah, the pasta itself was cooked well, and the chicken and the mushrooms in it tasted nice, and the sauce. It's just the broccoli...
broccoli.
barely
thing,
cooked broccoli going through it all, which is the way it's supposed to be probably. That's not my personal way of having it. And the bread basket thing on the side, the bread looked really posh the way it was all done to look like a branch almost. But,
there's a bit. Your that picture.
But this really posh olive oil that she raved about.
Yeah,
it tasted horrible.
Yeah, I don't really like olive. I don't like olive oil on bread anyway, personally. So
No,
maybe signature restaurants. Some signature restaurants aren't just for us.
They're
It's-
obviously too common.
Yeah.
You're not my posh totty, but even so, you don't like it much either.
No, we're not saying it's the horrible place, and we don't want to come across as moaning, but it just wasn't necessarily. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily for us though. But for other people, it might work well for you. So, like Beaches and Cream didn't really work for me today, but it worked for you. So, yeah, it's all different. Horses for courses, courses for horses, horses for courses. I can't remember which way around it goes.
Horses for courses, I believe.
Yeah. But our battery is about to die again, so we better sign off. Hopefully this little moment at the end hasn't put you off, so please like and comment if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to see all our future stuff. You can follow us on
Instagram,
Yep.
Twitter, TikTok.
Yep.
I forgot to remember that. We've got a Facebook group, and here on YouTube, if you please like, subscribe, and comment as Dan has already said.
Yep.
Please.
So thank you very much for watching, and we hope to catch you in the next one. Bye.